Okay, this is not gonna be a feel good video, just telling you beforehand. This is a video based on facts and experiences. If you feel like nothing is going right, if you feel like everything is crashing and nothing is going your way, everything seems to be going for the worse, and you don't know a way out. You don't see a way out, and it's like things just keep getting worse, and you don't know how to deal with them. You don't even know if they're ever gonna be right. Let me tell you this one thing: it always turns out right. Every single time. If you are young, I can understand and I can like sympathize that you haven't experienced life enough to see that many like downfalls and then like um upgrades. But for those of you that have lived certain like years in your life, if you are like in your 20s or in your 30s or beyond, you can understand what I'm saying. Whatever difficulty you encountered in your life, you went past it. It all ended well. You came on the better side. It has always happened. It has happened in my life. It has happened in every single person's life that I encountered, I like met. So it's no secret and it's no news either. But when we are in tough times, when we are like everything is like being taken away from us, it is a very despairing moment. Okay? So I can totally understand the feeling that we go through, but let me tell you this: it all works out. And it not just works out, it works out in such a miraculous way that you just go past that problem and you become kind of ungrateful. Like it happens so smoothly that you become really ungrateful. Like, oh, it just happened. So like you even forget the intensity of that thing until you literally have to remind yourself that yeah, it was a big problem once, but it's not anymore. So you even forget the intensity of that problem. It has happened many times in my life. Major things. Like I would cry every night, not just every night, I would cry in the day too. And I would sleep for like 14, 15 hours because I was so depressed that nothing is gonna be right. And when will this all end? How would we ever go past this? It feels like there's a dead end. And how do you climb over a dead end? How do you go back? Because it's like there's blockages everywhere. And the more you try to be hopeful, it just feels like everything's just turning out for the worse. And that's when you realize, will this ever get better? Like the more hopeful I am, the worse it keeps getting. But trust me, it gets better. Because I realize in life there are gonna be trials and tribulations. Okay, it's not like a race to the bottom. I wouldn't say like, you know what, see what people in Africa are going through, or in Gaza are going through, or this are going through. Everyone has their struggles, and yes, we are very privileged, but still, everyone's struggle is valid. And when tough times come, it generates the same emotions in all of us. It's despairing, it's hopelessness, it's helplessness, and it's not a good feeling. But this video is pure facts. And the pure fact is, it all works out. It's a fact. Even if you don't want it to work out, it works out. Whatever you're aiming for, whatever that's taken away from you, God replaces it with something so better that I'm telling you, even forget the intensity of it. Like, there are so many traumatizing events that happened in my life that I would feel like I would never be able to come out of it. Like, they are so dark. But here I am. I'm here. And I forgot the intensity. Like I sometimes feel really ungrateful. Look, I try to have gratitude, but I really feel like I it's it was a big problem at that time, but in my head I'm just blank. It's like, yeah, it used to happen once. Oh my god, tough times. But don't have the intensity when I say tough times because I literally forgot the intensity of that. I'm so healed from all of that. It's like it happened in the past, like a distant past. It doesn't feel like it happened to me, you know. So that's what I'm saying. In life, when there are trials and tribulations, when God wants to put you through something, there is no remover of it. When you are meant to go through something, some troubles, no one can save you from this. The only thing that can help you go through this, that can make it bearable, is having faith and trust and surrendering that whatever is happening, it's happening for a reason. That's it. You're gonna cry many times, you're gonna get depressed a lot, and you're gonna like go off track a lot of times, but it's all okay because it's part of that process. The hopelessness you're feeling, the helplessness you're feeling is all part of the process, and it's not bad. But there is a bearable way to go through this. And for me, it's having faith that whatever is happening for a reason. My tears will not be wasted, my faith will not be wasted. And even if I do not think all of this, I always come out to the better end. Like the problem gets solved either way. Either you have faith or not, but just faith makes it more bearable when you're going through something. Okay? Because God is gonna he's gonna like solve it anyway. It's a fact. He solves it. Okay? So your problem is gonna be solved. Now your problem can be abstract or it can be like concrete. It does not matter. He solves it. He guides, like he would like give you an inspiration and you would understand. You would go through that, like go out of that problem, or he would literally turn the whole world, and he does that. No news. So that you are catered in a way that you want it to be. For example, you're like, oh, this could never happen this way, but it does. That is not your headache. It is a fact that it happens. If you can ask for it, if you saw it happening to other people and they got out of it, you can get out of it as well. It's no news, and it's nothing impossible. And it happened in my life. It happened like in everyone's life that I saw. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So whatever problem or anything you're going through, I don't care how much you cry, but this is a fact that you get out on the better end. That problem gets solved, and it gets solved in such a way that you even forget the intensity of it over time, that it ever happened. And to the point that you don't even feel like it was such a big problem later when it was, when you were going through it. That is a fact. It happens this way. So God, when he takes you out of that trial, he like cleanses everything that was related to it, like all the bad feelings. So whatever happens to us, firstly happens for a reason, and secondly, you are going to come out on the better end. It all works out. So I'm not here to preach anything, I'm just here to remind you of this fact that it all works out. If you ever get off track or misaligned, you got to align yourself again. It works out. So nothing that we go through in this world is original. We all come out in the better end. Firstly. Secondly, we are not left alone. Yeah. We are at the mercy of this universe, and this universe and God does not leave anyone alone. It's not even like you don't even have to believe in God for all of this. This is how literally the universe works. It's like it's two sides of the same coin. If you're going through bad times, you will come out on the good times. And of course, good times doesn't always last, and it's okay. There will be bad times, and then there will be good times. So, yeah, faith, letting go, and surrendering to the universe because it's gonna handle it all makes the trials and tribulations feel bearable because everything that happens for a reason. It's not in vain. We do not struggle in vain, we do not cry in vain. Everything gets sorted out. So, yeah, this video is just a reminder. I'm not here to preach or to make you feel good. I'm just here to state a fact in case you forgot. Okay, so yep, that is it for this video. I hope you learned something out of this video. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.